What Pet Should I Get? By Dr. Seuss. We want a pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Dad said we could have him. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay. And so we went in. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands. So we shook. So I said, I want him. But then Kay saw a cat. She gave it a pat. And she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick one. We cannot take home two. Then, what do you know? We saw two other kinds. Now, how could Kay and I make up our minds? A pup and a kitten. They look like good fun. Now, which would we pick? We could only pick one. The cat or the dog? The kitten or the pup? Oh boy, it's something to make a mind up. Then I looked all around. I saw something with wings. I said, look at him. We can pick one that sings. But then, look over there, said my sister Kay. We could go home with a rabbit today. Then I looked at Kay. I said, what will we do? I like all these pets that I see. So do you. We have to pick one pet and pick it out soon. You know Mother told us to be back by noon. And then I could have done it. I could have. I bet. I could have said, what pet should we get? But you know what Kay did. Do you know what she did? She said, fish, fish, fish. It may be a fish. It is a pet that we wish. Then I saw a new kind. And they were good too. How could I pick one? Now what should we do? We could only pick one. That is what my dad said. But how could I make up my mind? The mind is in my head. Pick a pet fast. Pick one out soon. Mother and Dad said be home by noon. The time may be now to make up my mind, but who knows what other good pets I may find. I might find a new one, a fast kind of thing, who would fly around my head in a ring on a string. Yes, that would be fun, but our house is too small. The string on a string would bump into a wall. My mother, I know, would not like that at all. So maybe some other good kind of pet, another kind maybe, is what we should get. We might find a new kind, a pet who is tall, a tall pet who fits in a small space. My mother might like this pet best of all. If we had a big tent, then we would be able to make it a yent. Dad would like us to have a good yent, but how do I know he would pay for a tent? So, see how it is when you pick out a pet. How could you make up your mind what we get? But what if we took one of each of the pet? Then our house would be full of the pets we would get. No, Dad would be mad. We could only have one. If we do not choose, we will end up with none. I will do it right now. I will do it, I said. I will make up my mind. That is up in my head. The dog or the rabbit. The fish or the cat. I pick one out fast, and then that was that. The end.